Well, hello again, everybody. It's Guy with Oldtimersacres. I'm here on Arkansas 4X by Samuel Batista Modding, and we are on the Rice Empire. So we are continuing from our last one. We're going to try and get these fields all harvested up. I haven't got to that big guy yet, but yeah, we got quite a few fields that we still got to get through. %. We're getting a pretty good yield, and these fields I had nothing to do with. These were all preset fields, so if I'm getting that good a yield out of it, I can't wait to see what it's going to do once I get a chance to get in here and get them fixed up for next season's flood. And I went ahead and got the Demco transfer wagon. Now I should be getting, yep, here he comes. Hopefully everybody doesn't get all crowded in here. Alright, he went out there. Don't run into me. Seriously? Where are you going? What are you doing? And of course, when I started this, I did a couple of test runs and didn't save them, but yeah, it worked out just fine. Could be because of the crowd up right here. I don't know. But we'll find out on the next round, and hopefully it'll work. But yeah, some people be editing it out. Nah, we had a problem trying to work it all. Don't need that going right now. Seriously? Alright, we're going to go back and turn this guy back on and see what happens. Not exactly sure what he's going to do, but we'll find out. But anyhow, yeah, we've got, now we're down to 71% here, so not the greatest, but there are some areas of this field that are great. And there are more rice fields that I don't own available on this map, so of course we want them first. We've got our hay field over there. Grass field. Be hay, could be silage. But yeah, there's like plenty of expansion. First thing I'll probably want to do is grab those other rice fields. And then after we get the other rice fields, then we're going to want to go ahead and maybe see if there's some other fields that we can turn into rice fields. Ah, don't you dare. Okay, so we're not going to be as crowded over here this time, but it looks like we're going to be looking to get picked up again, so we'll see how it works on this one. Go ahead and start calling. Oh. All right, we started up. We're coming. We're entering the field. We're coming over. Look at that. I think it was just because of how crowded that was with the other equipment. We'll take it. Alrighty. So now we're going to have to see how it runs on the up and downs, but looks like it's working, so we'll head off into a time lapse and we'll be back when we get this one done. Or we may have to go 2 fields and stuff. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, we are back. As you can see, it's dark now. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. It's taken us a hot minute to get everything all done. This is the last field, so we'll be looking at our total after this. And then the rice harvest is done. We've done really good. These lower fields here, though, they're really not producing quite as well as those first fields did. Those first fields were doing really well. And then my other dilemma is, do we do rice flour? Do we do rice oil? I'm also looking at donating one of these smaller fields, either 62 back behind me or 50 up there north of us, and we're gonna turn that into another yard. Give us more room for equipment. And probably more room for a few other things. But we'll be able to put a couple of sheds in there to get equipment. I'm looking at buying a Steiger for the plow, and I found one in the used manufacturing up here in Rue. We got this case Steiger, and I mean, it's used, but it's in pretty good shape. I mean, 39% damage. I mean, if we compare that to that, it's about half price. So, well, and it'll give us the horsepower we need, pull the big plow. So yeah, I'm really thinking I can finance it, so we're good on that. I looked at it I think it's like $55,000 a month. Or no, $5,000 a month, my bad. I added an extra one in there, but yeah. So do that, and then one of these two fields, when I get turned around here. Then either 62 down here or 57 up here. This one actually makes more sense. This one's too big. I don't want to give that one up right now. But yeah, go right past the cows, right out to here. I think that'd be a good spot for us to expand the yard to. Silo we should be okay on. But yeah, I bought that Demco, so it's going to need someplace. I'd like to get someplace that's kind of a pull through. So yeah, there's a whole lot we can do here. I'm not sure what I want to do with the rice. I mean, do we maybe do cotton? I mean, Arkansas, we got cotton here. Oh, here he comes. So yeah, we could do cotton, although cotton's going to be big on my Texas map, so we got that big hay field over there. But I'll check. I'll see what else we do here in Arkansas that we can add on as a crop. Because we definitely don't want to do everything. But if we can go ahead and specialize out in a couple of, crops that are known to the area. And that way we'll just kind of play it along and stuff. And it's like, all right, this is what they do in Arkansas. This is what they do in Texas. And then we got the Oakfield Dairy going on up in Genesee County there in New York. So, yeah, we pretty much got everything covered with our channel. We're going to be having fun here. These first harvests are always a pain, though, because you got a lot to do in a little bit of time. And I don't know why, if these were ready to harvest way early, they shouldn't have been ready to harvest until like September, October, but, well, what can we do? Oh yeah, we're going to have one itty bitty little strip left over. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we? It happens. So yeah, we'll get this done and, we'll look at the difference between, say, rice flour and rice oil and see which one we might like better. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to have to lime all this. I'm going to have to yeah, and I forgot precision farming map doesn't look so good on this, but we'll see. Go over here. All right, get rid of those lines. He should be coming up behind me. There he is. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Don't be afraid. You can do it. You know what? Yeah. All right. We will get him just about emptied. Alright, we are empty. Turn off that. Alright, get these guys heading over to the jet wash. Send them to the barn. Oof. I thought sure that combine was going to try and go through the fence to get himself washed. Which you got to appreciate the effort. So now we're going to send you home. No more field. Nope. No more fields. Default. Jet wash. Go. Seriously. Yeah, I thought so. You can reach the jet wash. Alright, we got it raised up. So now we're going to send it to jet wash. No, not lime supply. How'd you hit that, guy? Jet wash. Another one, huh? I bet you can. I bet you can. See, we knew they could. So this was a busy, busy day for us. But we got a lot done. I mean, we've got all of our rice fields done. I can guarantee you that tractor is really not happy with Mr. Truck right now. We're going to come over here. We're going to park it right here for now. Like I said. We'll get her over here real quick. Give her a quick spray down. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some more light out here. I think we'll have to put a light in. Oh, the reason the money went up, I sold the silage bunkers. They were just getting in the way at the time. Alright, we got that one. Where is the Demco? Yeah, Demco, you really shouldn't have tried to go through there. You're a little too wide. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not going back out there. Okay, we're going to put you to the jet wash. We're going to turn you off for right now. Now we got to get this guy over there. But yeah, this is that new Demco trailer. It's supposed to give you a bonus. You transfer feed into it or your crops, and that's supposed to give you a bonus on the outflow side. So I got it just because I think it's a cool idea for a mother bin. So that's where I was going with this one. Is wait, off the fence. My thought process was completely, ooh, that'll be a nice mother bin. All right. No, we're not loading with manure. There is none. All right. We will go on over here, tuck ourselves in. That was not good. We are going to save. We're not doing that all over again. All right, we got the truck over here at the jet wash. Yes, we do. So we will get her all cleaned up. And then we will get ourselves ready for the next one. Maybe a contract. The truck may be hauling a whole lot of rice down to either the flour mill, the oil mill, don't know. We will definitely find out, but let's go see how much rice did we manage to finish off with. 1.3 million liters of long grain rice. And right now, it's over what its high would be in July, and that gives us 1.3 million at 1,016. But if we come down here, rice flour will give us 1981 at the peak, a low of 13, so that's already higher than just that. And rice oil, we're looking at 3,800 with a low of 2,400. So long grain rice, 15 to 13 flour. That's not bad. Oil mill, long grain rice, 25 to 10. Not terrible, but we're losing a lot. But the price is a whole lot higher, so yep. So we're going to have to figure that one out. But like always, if you like, subscribe, share it, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. Let me know if there's something you want to see me do different. And we can get around to that. So everybody, y'all have a good day, good night. We'll see you later. Bye.